Hello and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. Let me unpause. I've let it go a little ways further. I enabled the room here as a dining room, but assigned it to the location of that particular. What was it called? Let's see if I can bring that up again. And you'll have to bear with me today, people. I'm deathly ill. I'm in like really bad, and I'm trying to shoot episodes because I sort of want to keep it going for you people. Um, oh, the snack of pokers. Okay, so that's our tavern. So we have a few visitors, and I just want to go into this a little bit. Um, One thing I've noticed is on your people, you can get this thing when I hit V and went over the particular character. Like for our people, you can actually take a look at what their activity is. View activity. Now in this case, they're just socializing, so nothing's going on. I mean, like per se. But there was someone doing a song before. Someone was doing poetry before. So um, yeah, it actually gives you a pretty big description of what it's like, the type of music, the type of prose for the poetry and all this stuff. So I'm going to show you a lot of that when I have opportunity to. So, like look, we have listen to music. The visitors, we can't actually look at what it is that they're actually hearing, but since one of my guys is in here, my broker, for some reason he doesn't frickin' work at all. Now he's simulating a cadeni, which I think is a musical instrument, and this guy is simulating an ateli. So we can actually look, since our broker is in here, at what the music actually is. If you want to like read this, and it actually goes to further down, you can pause and read it. But obviously, if you're like into music and music theory and you understand all this stuff, like this is that and whatever. Scales are constructed for 24 notes spaced evenly throughout. I mean, you would probably know what this is. You could actually make something that actually conforms to this. Now, as you see here, the Attili and the Cadeni, if you see where my mouse is pointing, does the main melody, the Attili. So, like, we actually don't have those instruments, apparently, but they're simulating it. So, that basically, I don't know, almost like they're trying to make up a noise like that sounds like it, I guess, or something. So, people will actually join in to other people's songs to make sure it works properly. You know what I mean? So, um, let's just read this paragraph right here. The sparkles of luxury is a form of music used for the entertainment originating in the fiery coast. The rules of the form applied by composers to produce individual pieces of music which can be performed. The music is played on obviously these two, the etile and the cadeni. The musical voices are joined in melody. The entire performance is at a walking pace. I don't. Again, probably some of these are musical terms I don't understand, but maybe some of you know those. All right, the melody and the long phrases throughout the form is. Wait. The melody has long phrases throughout the form. It is performed using the datum scale again and in free rhythm. Now you got to remember, some of these instruments are and these scales are produced specifically for your world. So you may not have these terms in your world. Your instruments may be named something else. So that's something I've read about. So it's yeah. So each one of these things is kind of like its own. All your well, I don't know how to explain it, but you sort of get what I'm saying. Is like your each world you generate in Dwarf Fortress is going to generate its own musical themes and its own scales and a lot of these things. So yeah, so a lot of that's going to be specific to your world, though. Anyway, blah blah blah, and more and alternate tension. Okay, so again, a lot of this. Oh, hey, oh, don't do that. All right, a lot of this I don't understand because it deals specifically with the music, but um, yeah. So if you want to read it, you can just pause and read it. But I'm not going to bother here to read all this. But I do like some of the stories they tell and stuff too, because there were some really interesting things that they went into. So these two guys are simulating this particular Lord Consort, and my broker are simulating the instruments, even though we don't have the instruments. This bard is just listening to it, and this guy's listening to it. So I guess these guys are basically making up the music as they go here. So that's interesting, I thought. Um, you're going to get more of this kind of thing when we get more visitors first off, and when we get like the library and what was the other one that we were going to focus on? Temple. Sorry, guy. Again, like I said, I'm really unfocused because of my nasal cavities are just packed full of you know what I mean? Just I'm very bad cold. So if I have to stop here frequently and cough and blow my nose and stuff, then you'll understand why. Plus, I sound way more nasally than usual. I always sound nasally, but what can I do? Anyway, that's what we're digging out. I did need a lot more stuff to get dug out here. Um, this is going to be the temple, and this is going to be the library eventually. So, yeah, I'm feeling a sneezing fit coming on, so I'm probably going to pause here again. I'm trying to make goblets too, because you kind of need them for your these taverns. And I actually did make 2 stockpiles, one for goblets only, which I think they should start putting up here now. I've actually had a line of mugs made to be made in the Craft Dwarf workshop. So I don't know if they put that up there or not, but hopefully they do. And this is going to be musical instruments, even though this is not a musical instrument. It's some piece of something that would happen to be on the ground, I think. What is that? Yeah. Our guys are not really picking things up, and I'm trying to actually disassemble this because I think it's just way too far out of the way. I'm going to make that bridge back to where I originally was going to do it here. Our guys are way too bogged down doing other things. We got way too much stuff going on, and we need manpower, which is basically what I was saying at the last episode. They seem preoccupied with bringing down wood from really far away. As you can see, they seem to be prioritizing the wood. Let's see where you're going to go. You're actually going to do this? No, because it's been going a while now. They haven't done it yet. So, yeah, all right, yeah, they are putting the goblets here, the mugs. So if you do mugs in your Craft Dwarf workshop, they will be, that's what you probably should put in here. I think you can get a tavern keeper to actually keep track of these things according to the wiki, but I've not really figured out myself how that actually works. But according to the wiki, you have to have available goblets and mugs, so maybe they just, I don't know. I'm not really entirely sure. Maybe that's why my broker is sitting here. Maybe he just took it upon himself to be the tavern keeper. He's not actually doing much of nothing here. I don't know why he's not, but, All right, 2 other people are simulating those instruments now. Probably the same song, might be different. I don't know. They're listening. No, this is actually different. Sparkles of Luxury. I don't know what the last one was, but... All right, well, anyway, if you want to read this one, you can, but it's not much different here. So, yeah, I think most of... I wish they would actually tell you what the content of it was. No particular subject. It always just sort of says it's not any kind of particular subject, but where it comes from. If you look up in the Legends mode in Dwarf Fortress, you'll see a lot of what these places are. But I may do that in a later episode. Try to look at the Legends mode or whatever. So, yeah. See how they're flashing? That might be they're doing the. Oh, that was too quick. Oh wait. Someone's doing poetry. I just saw poetry. Oh man, it popped up too quickly. What is this? I don't understand what this is yet. They have socialize, and then they have some people that have socialize in pink with an exclamation point. So I'm not entirely sure what the difference is between that yet, since this is just released. So now listen to story. Now tell story. So the broker's telling a story. Okay, in 76, the dwarf Jeshud machine work became a baroness of the ship of recluses. So he's telling the story of how she became the baroness, I guess. Yeah, so for some reason, this guy's like really intensely listening to the story, maybe. I don't know. It got me. I don't know what the difference is between why it's like different colors and got an exclamation point at the end. Maybe they just really needed it or something. I don't know. At any rate, let's go over a few things. I'm gonna have a well below, so as you see, here's the downward stairs. Um, oh, and by the way, the guy we lost at the I think it was at the end of last episode, when the water was frozen, is his body is here. So when we get things freeze up again in the winter, I'll try and get him out. But that might be a while because it's only for a very short period of time that we get that frozen up weather, or I should say the frozen river. So at any rate, it's going to go down here. I will, when these guys actually get to it, yeah, I'll just keep digging down here. And that'll be the well. It'll just fill up with water for about 4 levels. And right above it will be the well slash hospital. Or maybe dormitory, I guess, based a little bit of everything. You know, I actually don't have my beds set up yet. People are falling asleep everywhere. You know what I might do? Yeah, I really do need to take a break here for my nose's sake. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Something just happened and it sent me up here. What's going on? Migrants! Oh, we really needed that. I mean, really. So let's see how many we get. We got 2 so far. 3, 4. A kid, which is usually 5, 6. Come on, more. 7, 8. Come on, 9. Yes. That's it. No. Oh, wait, more. 10, 11, 12. Yes, we really need this. We really do. We have so much hauling work. I lost. All right, I lost track. But we got a lot of them coming. A lot. Holy crap, they're still coming. Wow, they're still coming. Oh yes. That it? Finally? All right, good. Yeah, and everyone's freaking out. Okay, now we got a lot of idlers. I don't know why they're not doing anything. We got a lot of wood to be brought below. All right, now that we got all these things set up, I'm gonna have to go stop and look in a dwarf therapist anyway. Let's see here. Let's get down here. Dump. Now, I have all this set up for dump because we have so many people. No, let's actually not do that one yet. I really want some of these, like, these things, like, that are going to be future stockpiles to be cleared out. So that, and I should go into this and get the individual stones out of here, but I'm going to have to do that a little more precisely. That should give these guys something to do for a while, if they have nothing to do. Plus, let's continue to bring wood down to this one, the wood stockpile here, I think. All right, now I haven't been paying attention to what these guys are doing down here either. I did a line of barrels and bins, so let's actually start getting some beds going and actually start putting people in rooms. That would be good. This guy's actually doing a lot of blocks, so I can actually have some construction going on. He's been going on for a while with this. What else? We need doors for the bedrooms. Oops. So have that going. I want to get going on these things, so I forget, where's the bookcase made? Let's see, can I make a wooden bookcase? I don't see it in here. I don't see it in here. You know what? Let's make a bunch more of these spiked wooden balls for trade when we do have. Yeah, the carpenter, he's got a lot of work divided up here. I only got one of the mason shops up. All right, well, we'll just have to live with that. All right, now how do I make instrument pieces here? I'm seeing this. Make instrument piece. Make instrument pieces which can be used to assemble completed musical instruments. I guess I can't do these yet since I don't actually have parts for those, but let's actually... Ooh. Yeah, so if you're wondering what your world has as far as instruments go, this is it. Let's make a Zocal case and Zocal bells. Wow, there's a lot of Atrid parts, but let's let's actually make all the parts for that. And we'll come back and make the actual instruments at some later point in time. Let's play whenever they get that done. Alright, so are they going to actually get off their butts and do something here? I'm looking at the idler thing, and they just seem to be like wasting too much time here. Let's usually just want to... Plus, they have deconstruction work to do. Come on, guys. Why are you just sitting around here? Yeah, I know you're new arrivals. There's things to do. There's things to do. Don't you get it? Look, I got all kind of things construction oriented to be put up. You guys haven't done nothing yet. Okay, I wanted to come back real quickly. Yes, it is in the carpenter shop, the bookcase. So I'm sure half of you wrote in there, it's right in the bookcase. It's right in the carpenter shop. Yes, I know. I looked. Okay, so I'm going to have him make a few of these anyway in this carpenter shop. But not much time has progressed here, so it's just a lot of, waiting on things to get hauled. So now they're not doing, they seem to be overly focused on the wood hauling. So I'm going to be pausing here. But yeah, I disabled all the dudes from fishing. I really didn't want them to do that. So, and they're just not getting on to too many of the other things other than the wood hauling. They're not doing construction, deconstruction. Apparently that's like not a high priority. So I don't know why they did that. But another thing is my miner here, he's the one that's got that socialized, like, bam, like that, with the exclamation mark or whatever. So here's another story. Mid-spring of 53, human Epo Wayne Mornings, the bright yells, devoured a great horned owl of the solitary song in Wax Grove. All right. He devoured an owl. He ate dinner. Okay, that's a great song there, but it's a great story. But yeah, this human bard and his consort have been here for a while. Play make-believe. No specific information on that. Everyone just listening to the guy's story. So interesting. I just thought I'd pop back in and show you guys that stuff. Yeah, but hopefully this is just these guys taking a break, because this one here, this miner's been in here for a very long time. So hopefully he gets back to work here, because we still got a lot of stuff to get mined out. So I will pause again. Oh, and yeah, we got a mood. Let's see here where this guy goes. Withdraws from society. What is he going to claim? Yay, craft dwarf. Like we really needed it. The guy was making instruments too, so now I don't know which ones are made and which ones aren't. I have to go looking around for that. Oh, wonderful. And you began the mysterious construction already. Yay. Alright, pausing again. Okay, so our Fey mood, or whatever the hell it is. Let's bring up artifacts. What is that going on here? Oh, okay, capital L, artifacts. Dreams dwarfs a ruby-bound codex. What the hell is that? Huh. I don't even know what that is. But anyway, this is what we just got made. The Blowing Rampage is a carp bone buckler called Etes Mus something or other. View description. Yay. This is a carp bone buckler. All crafters is of the highest quality. Is encircled with bands of carp bone. Yeah, well. Big surprise. I'm just wondering what this is. Strange Dwarfs. That's the title of the book. A ruby-bound codex. Interesting. Description. Alright, this is a ruby-bound codex. The written portion consists of a 25-page essay entitled Strange Dwarfs, authored by Burr Hallone. It concerns the apprenticeship of the elf Emir Moistdrink under the dwarf Burr Hallone in the midsummer of 186. Overall, the prose is passable. Well, that's because it's not great, because it's written by an elf, so that makes sense. Alright, well, enough of that excitement. Yeah, I just designated a lot more things to get hauled, which will take a million years for these guys to get done. But who is not working? The brewer. So, let's see here. I haven't done this for a while, so I've probably got a lot of stuff to do. And let's just do easy meals for now. I need to actually get like a lot of meals. They obviously they're not been using this too often, this dining hall, so mostly using this area up here. And I did get some more things designated to get built as far as the stone wall goes, so that's pretty cool. getting going on that and getting rid of that other one. We have quite a bit of blocks now, so I feel pretty good that we're gonna, more socializing here, make believe. Yeah, so other than that, I think I'll just pause again. Oh, and another place that you can do bookcases, there's a rock bookcase underneath in the crafts dwarfs on a rock. So there's multiple places you can do it, in case you're wondering. Can you do it under wood? Yeah. No. No, you can't do it under wood, but apparently you can do it under rock in the craft dwarf workshop. So if you want it to be made out of rock, you can do that, your bookcases. So, uh, yeah, not much else going on beyond that. I did have a stone block stockpile up here just to make the working on this stuff a little quicker. Let's actually deconstruct this a little more. I don't want to lose these things, but you know, it's getting annoying seeing that there. All right, let's get some more walls up here. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm more concerned about these guys like pathing into the water when it gets like, you know, cold out and stuff. So that's sort of why I'm building the wall now. More because of their stupidity than protecting us from goblins and stuff. I'm honestly not too sure because it's not showing it on the civilizations list the goblins, which I could have swore I saw that in the embark, and I know I saw a lot like near us, like generally speaking in the general area. So I don't know why the goblins aren't around. Getting a lot of that lately, and it's getting annoying. I actually want sieges and stuff, so we obviously aren't prepared for a siege right now, but it would have been nice, you know, just to have the option of sieges and whatnot. So, petition available. What is that? Oh, capital P. All right, Turret squeeze skin. All right. So who is he? A bard? Turret wishes to reside in Towerdivine, entertaining citizens and visitors. Yeah, all right. So it's capital P when that comes up. Hmm. So I guess we got, who is that? Where is he? Squeezkin. All right. Yeah, he is a human bard. Okay, so we can actually see some of what he's singing here, but this one looks very similar to the other one. Yeah. All right. So he's doing music. We really don't need a whole heck of a lot of these bards though, so I might not allow any more bards. But these other two guys have been on here for a while. This Lord Consort, he's practically living here anyway. So yeah, I think we'll go back into pause here because we just need to wait a little bit. Again, not much going on. I think, what are these guys doing? Are those just wild? Yeah, wild turkey hen and wild turkey gobbler. Gobbler. Um, so we don't really have much in the way of animals here. All right, so I pause. Okay, I just wanted to come back real quickly here. I don't know where when did this happen? Okay, is this back when I was... I didn't even realize I was digging. Where the heck are we? Yeah, I'm all freaking... Oh, man, no, that's right where my freaking thing was going to be. No. Oh. No, I wanted that for my... Dang, burn it. Yeah, I was going to do my my well here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this was going to be the last one. Is there some way I could do this? It probably is. First off, I gotta see if there's anything down there that'll kill me. Not within eye distance, I guess, but... Yeah, well, the second cavern layer was like right frickin' there. That sucks. Well, wait. Please say that's... No. Okay, I thought that maybe was more... No? Okay. Well, this kind of sucks in a way, but let's see if we can maybe do something about this and maybe just... We want to cut these down anyway, so let's just go up from there, and an up-down staircase there. Alright, I don't want to actually pierce into this yet, but in other words, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the rest of this container here. It's going to be a container. I'm sick of this. I gotta get this thing going here. So what's going to happen is I'm going to cut down probably these 3 trees, build a wall around the area quickly, and we'll just build up, and hopefully nothing will come in, in theory. And with that, I'm going to end this episode since I think I got enough footage for an episode here. And that'll be at the beginning of the next episode, which I might actually just do now. So, yeah, that's going to be a whole lot of fun. I got to get my woodcutter off of carpentry duties and get maybe someone else onto that carpentry stuff. Because this stuff is all going to need to be done quickly. And the problem is, because all my dudes are bogged down with 1,001 hauling things and all that, it's yeah, that's the problem. We still got too much work to do is the problem. So I might not do this right away. I really want to get that done though, because something could fly up into there. But so let's see here. If something flew up, basically just flew right on up. Let's see. It would go. I mean, it won't go into the base, but it'll go outside into the walls. It'll come out here. If something flew in. I'm just more worried about forgotten bees to fly in than cave flying regular creatures, but, well, I think we'll be alright. So, alright, I'll see you guys next time. Adios, folks.